Hi, Frankie.
Hey, how are you?
Good to have you here. Welcome to Linea Rock.
Really happy to be here on Linea Rock on Radio Lombardia, Italy.
Perfect. Okay, so
hi, Frankie and Primo.
Hey, Primo, the man whose last name is Bonali.
Right. So we have Mr. Banali and Mr. Bonali.
Yes.
Okay, all together here, and we're also on the air on Facebook live at the moment. So all over the world, they actually can hear us. So we will ask you some anticipations about your performance. Actually, Frankie, as far as I'm concerned, if I'm correct, this is the first time that Quiet Riot are playing Italy. Is that correct?
Yeah, it's really amazing when you think about the fact that we recorded the Mental Health record in 1982.
Yeah.
It came out in 1983. And in 35 years, we have never, ever played Italy. So this is historic. I am so looking forward to it.
And of course, having a surname like Banali, actually, it's very surprising that you never came here.
Well, I've been to Italy before. I've been to Italy with my parents before, and I actually was in Milano in 1989 with Wasp. We were supposed to play a show, and something happened, and the show didn't happen, but I had very good pasta.
Okay, good. So, Frankie, you told us that you've been in Milano, but where in Italy exactly your family come from?
My father was born in Sicily, outside of Palermo.
Okay, I could tell. I don't know why, but I could tell that you are from the south. Okay, you never been there to Palermo?
No, I've been to Palermo. I used to visit my grandparents.
Okay.
They had a farm outside of Palermo. So yeah, I did visit when I was very young.
Okay. Do you know any Italian words that we can actually express on the radio?
Not very many, and only when I'm very angry.
Okay, so okay, we trust you. Okay, and actually, I wanted to make a question to you. You know, there's a lot of expectations about Quiet Riot playing Italy, and also I'm sure that a lot of people from all over Europe are gonna be at the show to check you guys. But what do you answer directly, you know, to the people saying this is not the real deal, this is not the real Quiet Riot? So you should invite them to come over, and what would you tell?
Well, I think first of all it's important for everybody to understand that I have been involved with Quiet Riot since 1980.
Right.
The bass player that's with us, Chuck Wright, has been a part of Quiet Riot on and off since we recorded the Mental Health record.
Right.
Alex Grossi, our guitarist, has been in the band for 14 years.
Yes.
And the new singer in the band is James Durbin, who was on American Idol during the 10th season. I think it's also important to understand that in the history of Quiet Riot, there have been nearly 40 different members.
40.
So so it hasn't just been you know, myself and Rudy Sarzo, who is my dearest and closest friend and a big supporter of me doing Quiet Riot.
Yeah.
And Kevin Dubrow, who of course passed away, and Carlos. That was just, you know, that was the iconic lineup. But if you look at any band these days, they're not all original members either, because people have left, people have passed away.
All right.
So, but you know, you're going to get a wonderful representation of Quiet Riot for the Frontiers Rock Festival 5 in Trezzo, Milano on April 28th. I have put together a set specifically for Italy. That's got a lot of the songs, it has many of the songs from the Mental Health record, some of the songs from Condition Critical, songs from QR3, obviously songs from the new Road Rage record that we released on Frontiers Music, and a couple of deep tracks. So they're really going to hear a lot of Quiet Riot music.
Great.
Wow.
Amazing. And also
Yeah, that is correct, and I'm going to have one very special surprise in one of the Quiet Riot songs. I'm not going to tell you what it is,
okay,
but it's going to be something that we have never ever done before like this, and it's going to be specifically for the Frontiers Rock Festival.
And never again.
And never again.
Okay, good. So one of the founding members of Quiet Riot was Randy Rhoads. If you have any particular memory about him that you want to share with us.
Yeah, Randy, he was this little guy. He had a deep voice for a little guy. He was one of the sweetest persons I've ever known. An incredible guitarist. I never saw him without a guitar in his hands. And it's really funny because when he first started playing with Ozzy, he called me up at my apartment in West Hollywood, and he said, "Hey, Frankie, you want to go play with Ozzy?" And I said, the guy from Black Sabbath? And he goes, "Yeah." And we rehearsed for a week together.
Yeah.
And it was a great experience, but ultimately they decided to record the record in England, not in L.A., and they would only take one person, and of course they took Randy.
Okay.
And everybody knows the rest is history. It's Randy could have done so many great things, but sadly he was taken away from all of us very young.
Too soon. Frankie, is there any band on the bill of the Frontiers Rock Festival 5 in particular that you are looking forward to see live?
Well, you know, I enjoy watching Stryper. We've done some shows together in the past, and they're always a very entertaining show. They're great musicians, great players, and friends of ours for many years. I'm actually looking forward to seeing if I can catch at least a little bit of every band, because I think it's important for all of us to support each other. So I'm going to try to see as much music as I can when I'm there.
Good. Good vibe, good spirit, good attitude. Last question for tonight. So, which is, Frankie, your ultimate invitation to all the listeners that are actually listening from Facebook and also Radio Lombardia to buy their tickets for the Frontiers Rock Festival 5, which are still available?
Yeah, you know, I think it's very important for everybody to take advantage of coming to see everybody at this festival, because the lineup for all the days is phenomenal. But particularly because Quiet Riot has never played Italy before. Who knows if we'll play it again? I mean, I'm not a young kid anymore. The set that I'm putting together is so incredibly special. All the songs that I think that all the fans want to hear, not just in Italy but over Europe, are going to be included in the set. So this is probably a one-time opportunity for them to see Quiet Riot history in the making.
Right. So not just for Quiet Riot fans, but for all the people that have good taste in rock. They must be there. Okay. Thank you, Frankie, so much. Looking forward to see you play and to meet you at the Frontiers Rock Festival 5.
Hey, Frankie.
Thank you so very much. And I also want to thank Serafino, Mario, Elio, everybody at the Frontiers family, which have been great to me and great to Quiet Riot, and especially for making it possible for us to play at Frontiers Rock Festival 5. And special mention to Primo Banali, my brother, and my emperor, Alessandro Del Vecchio.
Okay. Thank you very, very much.
Thank you, Frankie. See you very, very soon. Okay?
See you very soon. Thank you so much. And if you need anything else from me, please just let me know.
Thank you.
So leave us with a ciao.
Ciao, Bella. Ciao, Bello. Ciao, Italia.